Welcome back, everybody. If you guys been following me, you'll know that this is the first torch down roof I've ever done. Checked the internet, many videos trying to figure it out. There's only been a couple of them that really helped me any. And so here we go. And I notice here that I got the roof too hot. My feet are sticking. And I noticed later that some places it went clear down to the fiberglass. So I went and bought some roof patch and went ahead and, just in case it might leak, covered those spots and anything else that might look like it's going to leak. Now we're ready for the next roll, and it's going to be a short roll. I know you do need to overlap just a bit on the outside of the roof, and 3 inches onto the next on the first piece we laid down. And this, like I say, this is a short roll, and we'll put that down. Then you're supposed to overlap 9 inches when you're joining them together like this. It was almost a bit late, but I discovered for myself it was easier not to walk on what I just heated up. That way I wouldn't leave any footprints. And if I got too hot, it's no big deal. And I'm also going to bring up a hoe to push it around with, because otherwise your foot does get a little bit warm torching that close to it. And yes, we forgot the camera was rolling. That's why Roy kept getting in the way, which is no big I guess. And this is a weed burner that we're using. That's what they use to heat these things up. That's why they call them torch down, I guess. And you'll also notice I have the the trowel in my hand now, trying to control that thing because my foot's getting hot. Haven't quite figured out to go get the hoe yet. And as you can see, it was a beautiful, gorgeous day today. We made it through the rain. Oh, what rain? We didn't have any. It was just cloudy. This is the propane tank and the grass burner, or weed burner that we used. That's what they use on torch downs. Extra stuff we got to get rid of. Whoops. And there's my pile. I put a tarp underneath there, but it caught most of it. The main thing I'm worried about is nails. Protected my windows with the boards. Now let's climb up this ladder and take a look. Oh, there you can see my footprints. Look at this closer. And I'm not really thrilled with that. So that's why I say I'm going to get some roof patch and patch that up before it's too late. There's another, that's the worst one right there, where the tar's gone. I can see the fiberglass underneath it. They stuffed underneath the shingles, and I'm still gonna buy one package of shingles and make a starter row underneath them, because they do have lines in there and they're gonna possibly leak through because I didn't shove the torch down underneath far enough, so I wasn't able to. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd show you my edge too. A good drip edge on there. I can stuff the gutter up underneath it. And I still have to trim the edges so it'll be level with the metal. Okay, time for the confessional, I guess. Anyway, Roy and I are just getting too old to be doing this kind of stuff, but we did it. And let me turn this camera around a little bit. That sunlight might be getting in it. There we go. Anyway, this roof about killed us. We went ahead and used torch down because I finally found it. I'd swear it cost twice as much to nail down. About killed me. My back's killing me. My legs are killing me because I'm not used to squatting, evidently. A little sweaty. It is 75 degrees. And Roy, he's, oh, let me adjust this a little more. There you go. Anyway, Roy, he's starting to catch a cold. I didn't know that until a little bit later. He has a sinus cold he thinks is coming on, which sucks during this kind of weather, but very cool mornings, 45 degrees, sometimes cooler. And our temperatures are supposed to be picking up again. I think we have 180-degree day this week. Then it's supposed to start dropping. Still no sign of rain. And we made it through the storm that we had before, or I should say wet storm. We had all the clouds. It was sunny the day that the storm was supposed to be here, so we're still as dry as a bone here. You guys can send your weather our way, I guess. I don't want the hurricane. I don't want the high winds. I just want rain. We need it bad around here. Yeah, beautiful weather right now. Like I say, I mean, it was a little windy today. I didn't know if we were going to be able to get that torch down or not, but boy, that weed burner. Let me tell you what, you can crank that sucker up and catch that whole roof afire. And you can see a few spots where, which I tried showing you, where I got too hot and my feet or my tennis shoes were starting to make prints and actually went down into where the fiberglass was. So I'm going to buy some asphalt roof patch and go ahead and patch those now because I don't want a leak in the roof. And that's about it. I think the only thing I can come up with now is leave that stuff to the young people. Yes, that's wonderful to try to save money, but some of our bodies just can't do that anymore. So we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, and stay tuned because we're not done with the inside of the Washington room. We still got the windows, the siding. Just a check up on what I'm up to. Later.